Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage, here to sing America the Beautiful, former American Eric Pope.
Wait, I thought Keytar Bear, we paid Keytar Bear money to do this. Am I really doing? Oh. Well, this is a nightmare. I'm not dressed for this at all. Okay, I'm Googling. Yeah, okay. Okay, America the Beautiful. Words by Catherine Lee Bates. Melody, which I'm going to nail, by Samuel Ward. Oh, beautiful, for spacious skies, for amber waves of gray, for purple mountains, majesty, above the fruited plain. God shed his grace on me and you, and he crowned thy good with a lot of brotherhood, from sea to shining sea. Woo. Thank you.
USA, USA, USA. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Eric Pope. Please welcome Aaron Trites.
Was definitely not prepared for that.
It did not show at all.
No, for real, we had an actual musical act lined up, and like a musical act, they did not want to wake up at 8 in the morning on a Sunday.
He had a train to catch.
Yep.
He told us he could be here by 1, though, so if you want to stick around,
He might show up.
he probably won't show up that night.
Hey, everybody, welcome to PAXAMANIA II!
Why are you all here?
Thank you so much for coming out so early on the most hungover morning of PAX. I'm genuinely impressed. We're near 1,000 people in the room.
Is that the official
They
Dan
told me
Ryckert
it's-
head count?
No, Dan can't count, but they told me backstage it was about 900 something people at the time, and there's still folks filtering in. So thank you so much for coming on a Sunday morning. Let's get rolling. We got a big show, true to the PAXAMANIA name.
The big
for
show's
you
gonna
folks
be here.
The big show, the biggest vapor in business, is not going to be here. Sorry.
I'm sorry, guys. Big Show missed his train.
Okay.
He won't be here. I'm sorry.
Great.
Vapomania is canceled.
Everyone, put your vapes away.
So it is absolutely ridiculous that we are here, in addition to all of you being here. It's ridiculous that we are even here, that Penny Arcade has seen fit to give us a 6th video game wrestling show.
Yeah. 6.
In our biggest room by far. This is Pope, a bit of trivia for you. The site of the concession speech for Romney's 2012 presidential bid.
Oh, this is where he conceded the race.
It's in this room on this stage. So it's Mitt.
I can
and then us.
feel
We're right up there.
feel his hair gel. Wow.
We have been talking about PAXAMANIA for what feels like forever. Are you guys tired of us talking about it? Like the road to PAXAMANIA has been hard on all of us, let's be honest. It's been unbelievable to see the response that we've been getting on social media talking about hashtag PAXAMANIA. Everyone watching at home on Twitch can join the conversation.
Yeah.
With hashtag PAXAMANIA. A little bit of trivia for you.
No joke, Aaron just pulled up like bar graphs.
I got analytics for days.
Wow. Good way to kick off the show.
Right? That's what everyone's here for, right? Hashtag social media metric tracking. So I did a little bit of dabbling. I looked into it. Wanted to see how PAXAMANIA was performing because I want to make sure that we have a good crowd. We put on a good show. So I checked, and we have reached with the PAXAMANIA hashtag legitimately over 2 million people on Twitter. over 7.2 million impressions.
Wow.
For the PAXAMANIA hashtag.
What must those people think of us?
Probably very little.
Followed closely by hashtag turn on the ball machine.
No. Is
Are
the
you done boring me to death, unemployed guy and newly found Canadian?
yeah, that's where we're in that script.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Greg Miller, and I am the commissioner of PAX Wrestling. Again, you're all so close. Boo, Boostin, Boostin. I know we're in Boston. Good job, everybody. You fucking cretins. Now, there's been a lot. Now, there's been a lot of talk on the internet recently about one dirty Dan Ryckert thinking he can challenge the commish to a loser leaves town match. This is a men's warehouse blazer cut in half. It signifies I run a tight ship called PAXAMANIA. There will be no match between me and Dan. I am above him. Oh, Boostin! Yes, I know we're here. Now get on with your show, ladies and gentlemen. As usual, I'm gonna come down and be a man of the people, sit with you and watch whatever the fuck these two came up with. Because remember, I am just like you, except of course I have 3 game awards I won in the last 5 months. Except that I have a whole bunch of YouTube silver buttons because I'm really popular. Except that I get to do whatever the fuck I want and keep getting more popular. So enjoy going back to your hovels, you pieces of garbage. Fuck am I not on the poster?
We had nothing to do with the poster. That was Alex HQ on Twitter. Thank you very much for all those.
Alexander on Twitter.
Legitimately the nicest YouTuber I've ever met, Greg Miller.
So yeah, that's our commissioner. He's the one in charge of things. That does not bode well for this show at all. That's probably why PAX South went so poorly. Greg wasn't there to keep a watchful eye on
I
things.
also was not there.
You were also not there.
Yeah,
and it was
Literally
just,
no one talented was there.
I mean, it was a freewheeling show. And at that show, we determined the #1 contender for Samantha Coleman's title shot, and that was Amarise Sullivan from Double Fine.
Yep.
Amarise is a fantastic human being, and she deserves a round of applause, even though she's not here.
Shout out to Amarise back on the West Coast. So we don't have a contender is what you're saying.
So we don't really have a contender. So we've got, Greg's been challenged by Dan to a loser leaves town match, but Greg, and he's not accepted, so that might not be a match. We had a #1 contenders match, a title shot for Samantha's title, and Amarise isn't here, so that match might not happen.
Wow.
So yeah, I mean, things are going real smoothly.
Well, maybe we should get the champ out here to start things off.
Yeah, let's talk to the champ and the Indie Love Coalition about how things went at PAX South and what's going to happen with this title match. Can we bring out the Indie Love Coalition, please?
My adoring audience, everyone, one and all, we are the Indie Love Coalition. I'm Jammer Sammy, your champion. Has anyone seen my belt?
Where's the belt?
Yeah, I kind of had this bender, celebrity life, right? I just couldn't find the belt, but really happy to be here. And, I got a letter from Amarise. It's really sad she couldn't make it, but we're really good friends, and she had a great match at Southern Slam. And I think that really the subtext of the message was that she just didn't want to fight her friend because she knew I was going to destroy her, right? Because I'm the champion, right? I'm the best in the league, right? I mean, right? Unfortunately, Alexa couldn't make it either. It was a little bit of a weird thing that happened last night. Well, we were out partying, and I was telling her just how much I enjoy her friendship, because I'm all about love in video games. And I was saying, Alexa, you're so great. I love you so much. I'm so glad we're best friends, even though you're not very good at wrestling games. Right? I mean, she got really mad for some reason, and she kind of stormed out. So I haven't seen her since. So with that, I'd like to introduce my new best friend and newest member of the Indie Love Coalition, Danielle Rindo.
I'm just so happy to be here. I'm happy to be the boxing EMT. Pain Love. So excited, so excited. Thank you, everyone.
Thanks, Danielle. So glad you're here.
Just to clarify, that's a boxing EMT who can...
I do both.
So you
I
hurt
bring
people and then you heal them.
I bring them down, and then I bring them back to life, and it's job security. We need it in this economy, this gig economy.
Thoughtful, very thoughtful.
Thank you.
So I wanted to ask, since we don't have Amaris here as the #1 contender, Danielle, would you take me on for the title match?
I would be so honored.
Okay. It'll be great friendship, championship defense. It'll be great.
Great.
Thanks,
I'll
everyone.
be very
Yeah.
positive.
I was a little bit worried when you all came out. Like your numbers, you're looking kind of anemic. Like there used to be a lot more members of the ILC.
Well, you know, Panama Papers. We're not very liquid right now. We still have the love, but like,
hard left turn there, Rich Gallup.
well, I mean,
You know,
I'm still
Panama
getting,
Papers.
still getting my cut. I mean, let's be honest here. You know, exactly. But we're just not liquid right now. So we just have a really strong invoicing system. You know, you're talking analytics, I get excited about this stuff. But yeah, I think there's nothing to worry about here. We have the champ. You know, we have the love. We're all unified here. We are a coalition. There's nothing awkward here at all.
And the ILC still has a good...
Read nothing into the fact that there's a lot of people who aren't here. That's all I'm saying.
ILC still has a strong profit sharing program.
Definitely, yes. So like if you're out there and you're an indie developer and you want to be part of the Indie Love Coalition, you can join up, just contact me, and exchange for, let's say, 67% of your revenue, you can be part of this very friendly, happy group that has absolutely no problems going on with it at all.
Okay, great. Excellent. Thank you very much, guys.
Thank you.
So we have a contender.
Yeah, all right. We've got a match. Samantha and Danielle Riendo later at the show. That'll be our main event, as
Great.
far as I know.
Yeah, that sounds like it. That championship, even though the belt seems to be AWOL.
What did you do with Southern Slam? Where is the belt? What is happening?
The show's frankly a blur. Samantha wasn't even there, so it's not like we lost the belt in Texas.
I gave you guys one show alone. One show without my watchful sunglassed eyes.
I'm glad you're here now.
Hey, Aaron, I'm over here in the Bear Cave with someone who's demanding Mike's time, and I apologize for that, but the next competitor is demanding his voice be heard.
I mean, as long as it's not Dan Ryckert, we could do that.
It is Dan Ryckert.
God damn it. God fucking damn it.
PAXAMANIA! How are we doing, folks? So I'm under the understanding that Greg Miller is somewhere in the building. And so I want to prove something to Greg Miller. So if any of you in this audience have ever given me a dime, whether that's for a Periscope t-shirt or an alligator book or a crowdfunder to make fun of Jose Canseco, I want you to stand up. Be honest right now. Stand up if you have. See some people standing up? There we go. All right, yeah. So Greg, I know you're out there. I want you to look at these people, and I want you to realize every single one of them is an idiot. All of you, anyone who's given me money, because the thing is, you've fallen directly into my trap that I've been setting for years. On Twitter, on the Bombcast, even back at Game Informer, I've cultivated this persona of the happy-go-lucky, optimistic, loves my job, but kind of dumb guy, right? Well, what's more likely, folks? Is it more likely that a 31-year-old man doesn't know how to cook eggs or pronounce the word nuclear? Or maybe, just maybe, that 31-year-old man is smarter than a bunch of idiots who watch people play video games on the internet. That's you people, by the way. That's a shoot. That's you people. So, Greg, just like, okay, I'm telling these people to their face that they're dumb and they will continue to give me their money. And so, even though I'm warning them and they're falling into this trap, Greg, you're going to do the same thing because I am challenging you to this match in the main event. And I'm telling you right now, it's a trap, brother. You're walking right into it, but you're going to accept just like those idiots because your ego is too big to turn down a PAXAMANIA main event. So, Greg, my star is on the rise right now. You have not even seen the beginning of Dan Ryckert. Whereas you, Greg Miller, your career peaked with a Dead Space 2 review.
Some real shots fired there by dirty Dan Ryckert.
So Dan reiterating his challenge.
Did anybody else? It was like the wind blew through, and on it said, meaningless.
Wow, well, we'll have to see later in the show if Greg changes his mind, decides to accept
I am
Dan's
not
challenge.
going to. What are you talking about?
Tension's running high.
Just want to leave the option out
Greg
there.
is clearly mulling it over. We'll check back in with him later.
No, he's really not.
Let's actually have some wrestling.
You guys
want to
see a wrestling show?
All right. We are going to kick off the Jeff Green Memorial Tag Team Tournament.
We love you, Jeff, wherever you are.
Jeff Green, for the record, is totally fine. He's still on Twitter at Greenspeak. He's been streaming Dark Souls.
For years, literal years, he's been trying to get through Bloodborne, I think.
Great guy. The greatest guy. And we miss you.
Shout out to Jeff. But we thought we would spice things up a little bit and have a little guest commentary up here on the rostrum with us. So let's bring out your favorite guy. I don't know what his deal is. Let's bring out Patrick Klepek. Everyone hates Patrick for some reason. We are the only wrestling federation where literally everybody is a heel.
That was a great intro.
What do you do now?
I wish I knew.
Super Mario?
He's a YouTuber, from what I understand.
Yes.
Dan's been targeting you along with Greg Miller.
It's been sad, you know? Like, you're trying to string this guy along, like, trying to get his hopes up, trying to build. I mean, you see what he comes out and he does. It's upsetting.
Yeah.
Does anyone talk to his parents?
No.
Well, I've seen his dad on the internet.
Yeah, you don't want to talk to his dad.
You don't want to talk to his dad.
Not recommended. Ugh. All right, let's kick off the Jeff Green Memorial Tag Team Tournament.
Yeah, let's bring in our first tag team, Dave Lang Esquire and Dr. Tracksuits.
Wow, starting strong.
Thank you, Steve, for that wonderful intro. After the PAX Rumble, a lot of people want to know where Dr. Tracksuit was. No one could find him. Tracksway. Dr. Tracksway.
Tracksway.
I found him. He was in Fresno, California, building his family practice. The last 2 years, he's been Doctors Without Borders. He certainly hasn't been coked out of his goddamn mind in a video game wrestling league. And towards that end, we filed some paperwork? Papeles this morning. We amended the PAX Code of Conduct. Any attempt to get Dr. Tracksway to remember something that never happened, like he was in a GD wrestling league with these losers, will get you expelled from PAX and probably civil charges filed. So don't mention that. Don't mention a team that certainly never existed, the most electrifying team in sports entertainment. It never existed. And we'd like to bring on Dr. Tracksway.
Hello, I'm Dr. Conrad Tracksway, and I'm here. Thank you for inviting me. I'm not much for video games, but I'm happy to be able to talk to you about some health issues that have been really coming up. I'm hearing a lot about conjunctivitis, and I just wanted to start by saying, there's been a scare, but you don't have to worry. It takes a handful of days for conjunctivitis to incubate in the system. It's not going to affect you here at your Penny Expo, and yeah, it's just great. I can tell you some stories about my time with Doctors Without Borders. I've been outside the country for the past couple of years, just kind of helping people out in the third world, kind of just helping people get well. And that's if you find yourself in Fresno, California, I do run a practice there. Anyone from Fresno? Anyone from Fresno? Okay, great. All right, Central California, just come out and see me. I run a family practice, and thank you very much. Thank you.
Hold on a second. Lang, Clearly Dr. Tracksuit. He was a member of Run GFB.
We had restraining order, injunctive relief are just a few of the things we are going to do to you if you keep bringing up things that don't exist and never happen.
It's on the screen behind you.
Relief. Relieva injunctive. Relieva injunctive.
Wow.
Relieva injunctive.
That doesn't help. We should just power through and introduce their
we're at
challengers.
22 minutes with no wrestling. Let's get going.
Just like real wrestling.
Yeah, that's true. The next
one wrestling show, and already he's a smart.
I don't understand. I fired Lang at the last PAX that mattered. What happened in PAX South?
We'll never know. Greg, we're never going to know.
If you want to know what happened at PAX South, you can go to YouTube and find Southern Slam, filmed courtesy of our friends Eric and Chelsea at enc3000.com. Also filming this show. We'll have that to you
I just
shortly.
want to say, sir, if you seem like you might be a little sick, if you want to speak to me after the show, I am a doctor. I can help you.
What do I look like I have?
Their opponents in the Jeff Green Memorial Tag Tournament. Alex the Wolf Navarro and Cohen Edenfield with a hand-drawn pack of crows next to his name.
Who the fuck is this guy?
Why'd he bring another controller?
It's so nice to see a gentleman of leisure. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming out on this Sunday morning. Such a congregation. I'm doing a dark Southern preacher motif. Does that stand? I kind of had to throw it together at the last minute based on what I could get together from Amazon Essentials. My name is Cohen, Drawing of Crows, and this is my partner, Alex. What are we gonna do to him, Alex? That's right, we're gonna leave him shocked in silence and mildly unsettling, simmering rage. I directed to the other side of the stage, I can only assume. Oh, yeah, yes. Now, I'm not one for video games or large indoor spaces or folk who have not been raised right. But I do know something about wrestling and bleeding and the circumcision of pigs. And I can only assume Alex has similar, mildly humorous, intimidating things to say now. Did I miss it? Is this... Am I... All right.
Okay.
All right, kind of feeling a little hung out to dry here.
Thanks. Oh, former champion Alex Navarro seemingly at a loss for words.
Okay. Wow. The Wolf is
choking him with a Nintendo 64 controller cord.
You'll never be able to see it because it's behind us, but it's very violent.
Tenuous allegiance appears to be broken.
Aaron, Eric, I'm here in the Bear Cave, and this man is dead.
Oh. Cohen is dead.
This man has this Southern gentleman is dead. Is there a doctor?
He looks actually.
Is there a doctor in the
He
house?
actually looks dead.
So you think you're gonna have a little wrestling show without me in the title match, huh? Sure would be a shame if someone were to, I don't know, ruin that.
Alex, come on, man. It's really not a good day for me. Can you just, I gotta worry about Dan. I can't be worrying about you.
Is it not good a day for you or you're having a bad day? Oh, that's a real fucking shame. I have been calling, emailing, texting, Snapchatting, WhatsApping. I even subscribed to your Twitch channel so I could talk in the chat.
Kind of funny games.
I have been trying to get a hold of you since last year to get my contractually obligated rematch for the world title.
I understand that. and I'd love to give it to you. But there are bigger things happening than you and I right now, to quote Spider-Man 3, a great film.
I don't care. It's in the contract. I have it right here. I'm pulling it up right now. Let me get it here. 1 second. It's a PDF file. It's taking a second to load. Does anyone have the PAX Wi-Fi password?
Okay. Just don't fuck up the tag tournament. Literally, it was the only match we have booked other than the one with the 2 people nobody knows. It's just... Here's what we're gonna do, all right? At PAX Prime, it'll be a triple threat. You versus the winner of the title match versus whoever wins the Rumble.
Wow.
Whoa.
Don't wow, I'm trying to sell something.
Not that I assume it's much good for anything, but do I have your word on that?
Of course you do. When have I ever fucked you over?
All
Please
right.
just go away.
All right.
Wow, little something to look forward
I'm a
to.
big fan of your YouTube channel.
Little something to look forward to at PAX Prime. Clearly getting
tease.
well ahead of ourselves,
Yes.
setting up matches for a show,
The show
months down
actually
the road.
started PAX Prime.
Oh my God!
Cohen appears to be a ghost.
Skull Mandible has arisen.
You'd throw away my brand like that? Do you even know what synergy is? I've been talking up this dog and pony show for 10 to 14 days. Oh, you thought you could throw me out? Boy, our brands are inexorably linked. I'm going to haunt your ass from here to hell and back. Ow, you ow.
All right.
Holy shit! That man is not dead.
Well, I think he's a ghost, Pat.
What? Is that guy a ghost?
I think we just all witnessed a paranormal activity.
It appears that the winner of the first match in the Jeff Green Memorial Tag Team Tournament, Dr. Traxui and Dave Lang Esquire.
Well, that's a solid victory for these guys.
I'll take what I can get at this point.
But I think we should probably roll along with the tournament with that riveting first match
Set up this
behind us.
This next very real match.
Okay, next contestant tag team on the Jeff Green Memorial Tournament. There's a slide without them. Hey!
Am I supposed to stay here?
Yep, please stay.
The whole time, Patrick.
Let's bring out John Drake and Anthony Carboni.
Johnny Casanova bringing the energy.
Oh my God.
Woo! That's what I thought. Hello, PAXAMANIACs. How are you today? I'll say we're half an hour in. No one's wrestled yet. Never been less surprised by anything my entire life because the people who run this league are a bunch of fucking clowns. Talking about you. Talking about you.
Yep.
You're fine. You're not a thing. I don't even know what you're doing here, to be honest with you. And I think it's time that we speed this up a little bit. So we're here just to give you one recap. You didn't see our video, me and the gentleman here. We're here to restructure everybody's face, and then we're going to restructure the entire league so it actually works and maybe someone sees some wrestling once in a while. The gentleman, tell him who you are.
Wow.
I own this building. I own every convention center in North America. And I'm tired of you dirty, sweaty, disgusting children sweat staining my chairs, leaving trash all over my building, and making my family lose money. I'm shutting PAX down. After this, well, you don't have to leave. I'm going to wrestle for some convoluted reason, and then I'm going to shut PAX down, but I'm going to wrestle first. It makes sense. Watch the video.
Okay, and their opponents in the Jeff Green Memorial Tag Team Tournament. From Chikara Pro Wrestling, Argus and Ophidian.
Argus, of course, a Gecko-Roman wrestler, and Ophidian, the master of snake-style lucha. Very, very real professional wrestlers who have joined us here today.
And half snake.
Yep, from the Nile riverbed.
Oh!
Whoa! Hey!
Wow. I think we got ourselves a match.
Yeah, these guys are my favorites because they haven't used up any mic time yet.
Are they about to?
Do you guys want to just wrestle? Or are you guys okay playing a wrestling video game?
Both scissors, yeah.
They found a way to take up time.
Okay, good.
Oh!
All right.
I am the venomous and vile serpent from the Nile, the one and only master of snake style. Ophidian the cobra, and this right here is the lizard with the offensive blizzard, the gecko Roman mat machine, Argus.
Thank you very much for doing this. Thank you so much for coming here. This is real cool.
We cannot thank everyone at ChikaraPro.com and Chikara Pro Wrestling enough.
Hold on a second. First of all, liability insurance makes me think that I don't think we can wrestle them. We might get actually hurt. But you know, the one thing about the gentleman and I, in the world of microtransaction games, we're the whales. In the world we gotta wait for a countdown timer, we're the accelerant. I wonder if we can skip right to the championship of this tag tournament, if I made it worth your while. What do you think? How's 10 grand sound? You guys take a seat, and we move on. And yet, what do you think? 10 grand right now.
You don't own me! You don't own me!
Yeah, not the suit. The suit's not legal tender. Yeah, it's all there. You can count it. I'm through the mask if you can see it.
Wow. Don't know what you snakes have with money.
10 G's.
Okay.
It's the quickest payday you ever gotten. Best friends?
Thanks for the pay window, buddy.
All right, let's play a championship match.
Wow.
Fuck it.
All right, so, Johnny Casanova and the gentlemen win that round and advance to the finals.
We got winners in round 2.
What?
Aaron, I'm here in the Bear Cave. Those were real wrestlers, and they're going away.
Yeah, they are, Pat.
Those are independent wrestlers from Chikara, which is a real cool wrestling league.
ChikaraPro.com, check them out. If they're in their town, check them out. They are legitimately my favorite wrestling league. They're fucking amazing. Okay.
You're in this wrestling league!
Yeah, they're still my favorite.
They're way better than this shit show. So the gentlemen and Johnny Casanova taking their seats. Let's bring out Dave Lang Esquire and Dr. Traxway.
Let's get this tournament going.
We're gonna cut over to the game now and actually have a match.
A real match. We're over the halfway point of this panel.
Believe it when you see it, everybody. Don't get fucking duped again.
So we are setting up this tag match, the finals of the tournament.
In WrestleMania 2000, the best wrestling game of all time.
WrestleMania 2000 for the Nintendo 64. The team of Dr. Traxway, and Dave Lang Esquire, they'll be playing as X-Pac and The Big Show. And John Drake will be playing as Shane McMahon, and the gentleman will be playing as The Rock.
All right, let's take it away.
We've set this match up to accept pinfalls, submissions, TKOs, anything at all.
They haven't set it up to work, though, have they?
Oh, boy.
I left you alone for one fucking show!
Oh, boy.
Is this planned?
Nope.
None of this is planned.
Player 3's controller
Aaron, I'm here in the
seems to
Bear
have done-
Cave. Technical difficulties are happening because why wouldn't they?
Hey, that's...
Everything was going so smoothly.
No surprise at all. I wonder, do we have a video that we could cut to, Pope?
I think we do.
To maybe... No.
Turn on the fog machine!
Please don't turn on the
All
fog
right.
machine.
The gentleman and his father have always loved a good fog machine, haven't you, huh? Ruins the carpet! No, it... Fog machine! Fog machine! Fog machine!
I was told that the fire marshal would be in the room for this panel.
Fuck!
There will not be any fog machine, I guarantee you.
Are you contractually obligated to say that?
Hold on.
Fog machine me once.
Shame on me.
Shame on everyone. No, we can play by those rules. Who has e-cigarettes? No, that's also bad.
Yeah, bad.
Also
My apologies.
not.
Now, tell me, Dr. Traxweezy, What's going on with e-cigarettes? Are they bad for us?
Well, you know, they haven't completed the studies, but I definitely wouldn't advise anyone take it up. You know, there's been some people that have said that maybe it's a little bit safer than smoking cigarettes, and we all know that smoking cigarettes is bad for you.
Of course, we all know that.
You know, the electronic cigarettes, the vape pens, you know, I certainly wouldn't recommend anyone get into that, whether it's a PG or a VG.
We've just received an electronic mail from a man who works for the World Wrestling Entertainment, and I would like to play the message right now.
AKA Austin Creed. Up, down, down. Go subscribe on YouTube. Now, Dirty Dan Ryckert. You said that I was scared of you. You said that I had to put an ocean between us so I wouldn't be embarrassed by your fantastic video game prowess. Dan, what you don't understand is that I am a champion. And at the last minute, my company called upon this champion to defend his WWE World Tag Team Championships all across the UK. So Dan, you wouldn't understand something like that because you're not a champion. Dan Ryckert, what you are is a liar. What you are is a cheater. Dan Ryckert, you are a false prophet, telling people these grandiose dreams of majestic prowess all across the land. Dan, trust me, you didn't want to get this work at PAX East anyway. But my man, Greg Miller, is gonna put it down on you in this loser leave town match. And everyone is going to see you wither away into nothingness like that guy from Thinner. Now, when you leave town, it's gonna be sad for you, it's gonna be sad for your family, your friends, but Greg Miller's going to reign supreme above your lifeless body. And then I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna let you regain your strength, Dan. I'm gonna let you eat your Booty-O's cereal, Dan. I'm gonna let you get in the gym, Dan. I'm gonna let you get on the sticks, Dan. And then once you're feeling better, you can come and get this work. And Austin Creed is going to make sure that everyone remembers that you, sir, cannot ever and will not ever defeat me in Mario Kart Double Dash. So, good luck, because you're gonna need it. Woods out. /Creed out.
Wow. Wow.
I appreciate a lot of what he said, but I will not fight Dan. I am better than Dan.
Aaron, I'm here in the Bear Cave with an interview very quickly. John, you had something you wanted to say?
Yeah, you know, in a world where the operational and organizational methods of Greg Miller and PAX Wrestling have come to a head at every event to have a crazy, shitty technical difficulty, we've run into it again. But you know what, PAXAMANIACs? I'm walking downstage, guys in the back. You know what, PAXAMANIACs? I got a solution to this problem. Because you know what Jeff Green would want to do? Jeff Green would want us to accelerate right through this match and move the fuck on because the N64 is super not working. And there's no point in trying to make it work and making you wait here for another 22 minutes to watch video game wrestling, which, let's be honest, no one wants us to do. So Patrick Klepek, I need you to reach down by your feet. I need you to grab a gun for me. Dr. Track Sway, D. Leezy, I want to tell you that in the future, our organization will be strong. The gentleman and I are going to bring glory back to convention centers across the nation, and I'd like to retain your services. And I want to show you for how much we retain your services. Patrick, will you show the gentleman how we're going to retain their services? Just go ahead and make it rain. Just go ahead. Yes. Dollars for everyone. Johnny Cashinova and the gentlemen have won the tag team championship. D. Leezy, Dr. Track Sway, retained by us for our services. This organization's fixing PAX Wrestling, and you're welcome. This chuckle fuck is gonna hit the bricks. And we'll be backstage enjoying all the champagne and fine strawberries. You guys have a great rest of the night. Go fuck yourselves.
Wow.
Okay.
While John was talking, I received another urgent message.
Another urgent message?
This time from one of...
Is it from another YouTuber?
It's from one of John's coworkers, actually.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just going to roll right to it if we can... All right.
Greggy. Shuhei Yoshida? Shu.
Hi, Greg.
Hi, what? Why would you come to a shitty place like Boston, Shu?
Well, actually, I'm in London, so I wish I'm in Boston, but London is very nice here today. So what are you up to today?
Shu, I'm having a real bad day, man. Dan Ryckert wants to fight me in this loser leaves town match, but I promised you I would never fight again. I promised on the life of my Vita I'd never fight again.
Yeah, I think you said that, but now that the Severe is coming out and Axiom Verge is coming out and Risk of Rain just came out, so now you can go kick Dan's ass.
I have your permission. I can fight Dan Ryckert.
Absolutely, for all the Vita fans, you go do it.
Anything for you, Shuhei. Book the match, everybody. Main event. It's going to be me versus Dan Ryckert.
Greggy.
I got it. Main event, me versus Dan Ryckert.
And go kick Dan's ass.
You can stop. Thank you, Shuhei Yoshida. Main event, me versus Dan. Loser leaves town match. Sorry, Samantha, nobody cares about you and your phantom belt.
Holy moly.
Wow, so it looks like we might actually have a match.
You think so?
Forgot the water.
No, okay. Patrick, thank you for joining us. I'm glad that you were here to represent YouTubers and help defend against Dirty Dan.
You did a great job on the color commentary, Pat.
Do you mind if I take the rest of this money as certain wrestlers causing me some financial problems?
Help yourself.
Dark joke.
Aaron, I'm here in the Bear Cave, and I'm going to see about getting a thumbs up over here. Yeah, we think this next video game is actually going to work. I've been given a good thumbs up that our next match could theoretically happen in video game form.
All right, we'll introduce this championship match with an absolutely unbelievable promo put together by our friend Steve Kim. Fobwashed.
That is an actual video game that he's making.
A very real, very professional thing that looks so much nicer than anything you or I did for this show.
Yeah. All right, let's roll.
Let's bring Jammer Sammy and the rest of the Indie Love Coalition back out onto the stage for the championship match. Samantha and it was supposed to be Amaris, but Owen Douglas Ozone made our graphics, and thank you. At the last second, he was able to whip something up between the first match and this one, set up a new graphic for us. Thank you, Owen.
Hey, Eric, I'm here in the Bear Cave. I've got a former member of Indie Love Coalition that is interested in joining you.
Oh, is that Austin Walker?
It's your boy, Professor Killer, AKA, Dr. Brooklyn. AKA Karl Mark Zuckerberg. You already know what it is. AKA, the Caramel Kaiser. That's what they used to call Caesar back in the day. You gotta look that up in Encyclopedia Britannica. Don't go to Wikipedia, they edit that. It's your boy, you heard of Bernie Sanders. I'm Earned Cheese Sanders, because I get that cheddar and then redistribute it to and even things out in terms of class and social standing. I'll give you back this mic now.
Thank you.
Yeah, well, trade that microphone for this microphone so you can join us on commentary.
I got another microphone.
All right, so our competitors will be playing the classic, my favorite wrestling game of all time, Pro Wrestling.
For the NES.
For the Nintendo Entertainment System.
Our champion Samantha playing as Starman and Danielle playing as the Amazon. So we're ready to cut over to the game.
Let's kick it off.
Anytime.
Look, guys, an actual video game.
An actual match. All right, once again, that's Samantha in purple as Starman. That's Danielle in green as the Amazon. A lot of
there's that
pacing
music.
back and forth.
Me and Samantha Coleman used to work the territories together as a tag team, the Killer Coleman Connection, the KKC. We definitely, we had to make some changes.
It's understandable. It looks like we had a brief lockup in the game there for a second, but no actual
Pretty intense
strikes
match so far.
Landed. Might
against
be
the ropes.
Oh!
Starman takes down.
Big hits, big moves.
Danielle's inexperience showing here, taking that forearm tackle. The champ circling her.
Just really throwing those right crosses.
Oh! And
Lots
knee to
of
the face
high
of the
knee.
Amazon.
High flying action here at PAXAMANIA.
But don't discount the Amazon. The Amazon is sort of an X factor. Been known to bite the opponent. Yep.
Oh, yeah. As if on cue, biting the head of the champion, Samantha there.
Stop the match. Pause it. Pause it. Stop the match.
Are you for real?
Order.
Took us 48 minutes to get 1 minute of
Hold on.
gameplay.
Legal proceedings. Legal proceedings are taking place. Legal proceedings? Procede legalia. So last night, after my new client, Alexa Ray Korea, it's right, she hired me, after you wrongly terminated her from the ILC, let me look at her employment contract. Funny stuff. This paper that's supposed to be an employment contract, you don't have the right to fire her until this gets resolved in the court of law. Guess what? No wrestling is happening. No legal...
Contrato legal.
Hey, shut up. This is the law. This isn't my thing. Go talk to your congressman.
No, this is crazy. There was no firing of any kind. She just left.
That's weird. My client says different, and the 9th District Court of Boston agrees with me right now. You cannot wrestle. Bottom line, backstage right now. Backstage right now.
This is crazy. This is crazy. I'm the champion.
Champion was the champ. Let's go. Let's go talk about laws.
Is there any wrestling that's
going
to get done?
Leading the champ off stage to review some pressing legal
This is
documents.
some unprecedented legal obstructionism. We have an open championship.
Austin, would you do me a solid? Would you just fill in for me, substitute for me in this match here against Danielle, championship match?
You want me to substitute for you in the championship match?
Galactus of the game.
Just substitute, yeah.
Young
in the
Kafka.
championship match.
Wow. KRS 3.
It's fine.
All right, so I guess filling in for Samantha is Austin Walker.
We'll be playing as Starman. Take it away. I mean, this is going to be a lot of pressure on Austin not to lose someone else's belt.
What the hell is happening?
I don't know, Greg. I don't know. I mean...
This is all within the bylaws that you wrote, Greg.
Austin, slightly more experienced than Danielle, I suppose. Austin was in the last Rumble at Prime, so I guess
the ropes. Oh!
I guess he's a little bit more seasoned in the ring.
We're getting a lot of rope action in this game.
Oh yeah, I mean you.
Aaron, I'm here in the Bear Cave with remaining member of the Indie Love Coalition, Sean Baptiste. Sean, who are you rooting for in this match?
I don't even know anymore.
Oh! Thrown outside the ring!
I think I have to go with Danielle, but Austin is the champ's choice. This is impossible. It's impossible to choose. This is like Sophie's choice.
All right, back to you and Aaron and Eric.
Oh, he narrowly avoided a count out there. The
reversal! Suplexed outside the ring! Wow.
Count out, of course, the bane of PAX South, as 4 of our 8 matches at PAX South ended in count out. Glad that we didn't see that again here.
Suplex there. Starman is really running a clinic here. Oh! Amazon's not done.
No, still some fight left in Danielle there.
Danielle reverses
reversal
it.
And a beautiful brain
Reverses
buster. See if she can actually get that into a pin at some point.
Oh!
Nah, just collision, center of the ring.
We're going for the pin anyway.
Oh.
Bold move.
Quick kick out. Austin's still fresh.
Fighting the head. Apparently that's legal. That's legal.
You hate to see that.
More rope work.
Yep. I do like that spinning kick that Starman's got. That is a
right on it.
beauty. Narrow.
Oh, Amazon going right for the skull again.
You know, stick with what works.
Yep. Starman's getting tired, feeling the exhaustion, and still doing that backflip kick.
See if this nails it. 2.
Not beaten down enough.
Oh,
okay,
and again.
okay.
Austin is absolutely relentless with these spin kicks.
Oh.
Fucking do more moves before you pin.
Another brain buster there.
Greg
quick
Miller
kick out.
offering some pro strategy here. Oh, Amazon's tired. This could be the end. This could be the beginning of the end. Starman can pull it off.
Another beautiful German suplex there.
Oh.
It's.
Oh, man.
Unbelievable! What a win! What a win for Austin
On
Walker!
behalf of Samantha
New
Thomas.
champion! AKA the new Nietzsche.
Does that make him the new champion?
That's a good question.
Is that how that works,
Thanks for
Greg?
filling in for me, Austin. Like, that was pretty good. You know, we just had a long talk back there, but I just want to say thank you for filling in substitution. I'm happy to retain the title.
Whoa.
That's.
You do not do Kanye East like this.
No, this is crazy. No, I'm the champion, right? I'm the champion of the league.
Wow.
That was my match. That was my match. This is crazy. No. You can't boo for me. I'm the people's champion.
I'll see you in Seattle.
Let's maintain order, everyone. In the bylaws I just wrote, yeah, she's still champion.
What? Greg Miller!
He stepped in, he didn't earn it, he didn't earn
No,
anything.
this is exactly right. This is exactly right because I'm the champion. I got here on my own by being the best video game wrestling player ever. None of you helped. None of you helped. None of you helped.
Wow.
You know what? Yeah, you might be the champ, but you're out of the Indie Love Coalition.
Oh! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Help her out.
She's a boxer and an EMT. Remember, she'll revive Samantha after
Thank
knocking her
God she's
out.
an EMT.
Oh God, thank goodness.
Samantha Coleman's jaw may be broken.
Everything's okay. That seems really unlikely, Rich.
Wow.
I mean, the Indie Love Coalition, the longest
It
running
looks like
faction in PAX
Samantha's breathing
Wrestling,
again.
just disbanded. They just
Wow.
kicked Samantha out. This is really unexpected.
I mean, I'm still the champ. Me and Richard, we're gonna go figure this out. We're gonna figure this out.
Okay.
Wow.
Wow.
I mean,
Wow.
Rich is barely holding that stable
contrary
together.
to what Rich is saying, it feels like we've seen the end of the Indie Love Coalition.
As I mentioned, Federation of Heels.
Yeah, yeah.
Not a single good person in this
No one
group.
likable in this room at the moment.
one.
Except for Pat Bear.
Pat Bear's
Oh,
pretty
hey,
likable.
everybody. Thanks so much. I'm here in the Bear Cave.
Let me remind you, he's the reason we can't have fog machines.
No.
Is he the
Please
biggest
don't.
heel? Maybe.
Oh, Pat.
Guys, we keep getting rewarded even though terrible things happen. We keep getting more cooler things, like being here with all of you. Thank you guys so much for joining us. We're going to do a brief, quick check-in and let you know that wrestling doesn't pay the bills, but you know what does pay the bills? Merch sales.
Yeah!
I'm letting you know right now that outside this very arena, we are selling T-shirts that say a phrase that I do not agree with. It's saying,
on the fog machine.
don't.
As a reminder, I get $0 from the shirt, so patreon.com/kindafunny.
Or alternately, teespring.com/turnonthefogmachine. For those of you watching on the Twitch stream, you can buy those at home, or you can buy them from me, most likely, outside the show afterwards. Pat, I have some shirts here.
Yeah, we're running a little low on time. We got our main event coming up, but before that, I'm going to throw T-shirts, and hopefully I won't hurt someone. We also are selling posters. Posters of the event. They have Amarie Sullivan on the cover of that poster, who is not here. So they are limited edition.
It's true. We have.
I got 2 more shirts to throw. I'm wearing sunglasses. I cannot see. If I hit you, I apologize. I'm going way deep and not in the tech booth or a light. Thank God. And one more over there. You can buy shirts if you did not receive one right now. We should probably get to the main event.
Yes, we should.
I apologize for taking so much time.
Real quick, not to dwell on it, but I want to make sure that, credit where credit's due. Those posters that are going to be for sale out front as well, designed by the amazing Alexandra Havoc HQ on Twitter. A lot of you in the front rows got free mini flyers. If you want a real deal, super slick looking poster, check that out right outside. We also turned those into flyers and hung those up around town to promote. So thank you again, Alexandra. Those are absolutely fantastic. And once again, thank you to Owen Douglas, the Ozone, the _Ozone on Twitter, for making all of our graphics. All the people that make us look good are none of the people that actually come up and play on stage. It's the people that actually give us amazing stuff to work with.
And thanks to the Boston PD for confiscating the Cards Against Humanity T-shirt cannon so we couldn't use it. All right, let's get going. To the main event.
To the main event.
The main event.
Recently
the second
announced.
main event.
Greg Miller and Dirty Dan Ryckert. Greg, let's bring Greg out because we have a little bit of business that we need to take care of with
As
Greg.
you know, I am the writer of the bylaws for PAX Wrestling. And so it says very clearly here that for me to participate as commissioner, I need to suspend my commissionership in return to the land of the unwashed wrestler. So once I take off this
temporarily,
men wear...
let's hope.
Sorry, what?
Temporarily, let's hope.
Please shut the fuck up.
I'm sorry, yes, sir.
Once I take off the blazer, I will be a regular wrestler, which means I need you to get my gear out because I need to re-up, actually maybe rebrand a bit in terms of who I am when I wrestle. Can you please hum a song?
Please don't turn on the fog machine.
Whoa.
This seems like the best time, about an hour into the show, to let people know that this is a 13-plus panel. So if you've been watching for the last 55 minutes, sorry.
Wow, the transformation is unbelievable right here.
Like a completely different man.
He's so wet.
Yes, he's got that wrestler hair.
I'm ready, let's do it.
The real T-shirt cannon is right
you know
there.
what? No, I don't want to do it. You know what? I need a little bit of insurance in my back pocket. I think I'm going to pick up some of this money and hire some help. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage, Kaiju.
Kaiju Big Battle?
As in Kaiju Big Battle?
Aaron, I'm here in the Bear Cave, and there are monsters. They're legitimate monsters are here.
Thank you, monsters.
Wow.
This is exactly what I need. The insurance that Dirty Dan Ryckert doesn't do anything.
Kaiju
You're
Big
very
Battle,
scary. I don't like you.
legendary
You're
local
cute.
promotion.
Now look at
Greg came prepared with backup.
Monsters
everywhere.
roaming
The biggest
the
one is
stage.
Dan Ryckert, who I will be about to eliminate forever from PAX Wrestling.
And this
Sorry,
is
Xavier
Greg's
Woods.
backup?
Yeah, I don't think Dan can do anything against this.
Well, the card stacked against Dan.
Look at
like
the
this.
pork chop one. Nobody can stop him.
Nope.
Jesus. Wow. What an absolute nightmare.
My people.
Oh God. All right. Well, I guess bring out Dan,
yeah.
I guess.
Bring out Dirty Dan Ryckert.
It's an unfortunate situation whether Greg wins, whether Dan wins, we lose.
Yeah.
This is a
true.
real Sophie's choice of wrestling.
Yeah, we oh boy.
Dan,
There's
look,
Dan.
Dan cowering.
Cowering. He doesn't look like he wants to compete.
No, he knows, these
The
monsters.
Kaiju Big Battle guys are, oh my
monsters
God.
are not gonna
Really teaming up on him. Wow.
What goes around comes around, Dan.
I don't know how he's
Just
withstanding
like
those
your
very
shitty
realistic
career,
sound
your shitty
effects.
Periscope career, and your shitty APW career, and everything else that's shitty in your life. This is how it goes when you try to step to Greg Miller.
Oh.
Who will always be the commissioner of PAX Wrestling, even though he's suspended his title at the moment. That one guy's biting your foot. That's really fucked up. This artichoke's just dancing on you. Also fucked up. Thanks, guys. Good job.
Wow.
That
They have thoroughly tenderized Dirty Dan Ryckert.
That was frankly hard
Now,
to
I don't know
watch.
if you all caught it, but yesterday at the Rooster Teeth booth, great site, great people, by the way. You should probably go support them in the Let's Play Network, because they're taking over. But Dan attacked me, so I believe this is only fair. Am I wrong, Tripe?
Yes, definitively
Yes.
wrong. Yeah. I got married in this tuxedo.
Dan, I thought you wanted
So did
this.
I.
I thought you wanted this.
Wow. Dan trying to run away, being dragged back.
Controller, you piece of shit. This is what you wanted. Your chance. Your chance to get rid of me forever. What you could have been if you didn't grow up in Kansas and fuck your sister the whole time.
Whoa! Cover your kids' ears.
Why would you bring your kids here? There's a 32-year-old man with his midriff hanging out and he's not attractive.
Amazing. This man has a Golden Girls tattoo. Just want to call that out.
We're running very low on time,
All right,
but it
sorry.
needed to be noted.
Let's jump into the next match. The main event match. There's no championship here. Playing the other seminal old WWE
WrestleMania, the arcade game.
Arcade game.
I am Doink the Clown.
Yeah, Greg as Doink the Clown, which seems fitting. And Dan will be playing as the All-American Lex Luger.
That's a good fit for Dan.
I don't even, you can't root for either of them.
Yeah, I hate both these guys. Lex Luger doing a lot of kicking. Oh!
Is the crowd leaning one way or another? Do people want to see Greg win? Do people want to see Dan win?
It seems evenly split.
Oh, God, Doink making...
Best 2 out of 3. Best 2 out of 3. I'm up one.
It seems like he's showboating at this point.
He just immediately pinned Dan.
Yeah, Dan's going to have a hard time coming from behind here.
You see, he jumped to the ropes.
Yeah, almost as if Dan has never played a wrestling game before. Not at all.
He's a tailless hack.
Not at all the performance I'd expect from you, Dan.
This is the performance I'd expect from Dan. He is constantly getting eliminated in our matches.
That was it.
Everybody.
Wow.
Dan gets to go.
Trout.
But before I let him go, I want you all to see his fat fucking face one more time before you only see it on shitty periscopes from Taco Bell.
Wow. Dan's been eliminated. This is unbelievable. What?
We're showing up.
That's not Dan! Patrick Klepek!
That explains the poor performance.
I think that means that you're off the Federation.
Oh my God! Dan was undercover as a Kaiju Big Battle! Oh my God!
From the locker room. Everyone from the locker room. We need help.
Utter chaos!
Separate them.
I'm here in the bear cave. Everyone is coming out of the locker room. Chaos is happening.
God, what a disaster. Someone save us. Someone stop this.
Who can save us? Who can do it?
What are you Ophidian and Argus. The Chikara wrestlers, they're still here. What?
Don't look! Don't look!
Oh my God!
They've hypnotized everyone on stage. That's. Oh God! What? Play? Do we have any house music that we could play? That's one way we could end this, with a giant dance party, I suppose. Wow. That's been our show, everyone.
The entire audience has been hypnotized.
Thank you so much for coming out.
Aaron, I'm in the
Patrick
Bearcave and I
Blackman's
was
foot is being
hypnotized, and everyone has to dance.
Wow.
Everyone that saw that hypnosis has to dance.
Thank you, everyone. That's sincerely our show. You can leave now.